Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you.
Oh my god, snare!
These days are all these days are all share them with me. These days are all these days are all share them with me.
You know, I'm a huge fan of winter weather. I just love the snow. I love being able to mess around in it too. Having a Jeep and everything makes that really nice and really fun. Probably should have worn some better shoes. But hey, it's the first snow of the year. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update as to what's going on in the life of Dan. So, as you guys know, I branched out and did some soul searching. Went to go do my own business full-time. I'm doing videography and photography full-time now, and I'm starting to get a little bit into some different types of videography. A lot of what I was doing before was more so in the realm of the music industry and a lot of highlight films and that kind of thing, but now I'm getting into more of a corporate setting. Oops, gotta make sure I don't step in the water here. The majority of what I was doing is in the music realm, and I kind of started to branch out from that a little bit. So I did a real estate shoot the other day with my friend John. I've been friends with him since about 3rd grade, so elementary school. And him and his wife Cassie just finished building their house up here in Jarrettsville. I'm gonna show you a clip of that video now. Like I said, I'm trying to get into a little more of the real estate game too. That shoot was a lot of fun for me, you know. It was something that I hadn't ever really done before, and it was a lot of fun, to be honest with you. And being able to actually take a vision that I had in my head and get it to a point where it actually makes sense in a video, and you know, being able to go from point A to point B all within my head and being able to do it was something that was really quite awesome for me. So like I mentioned, I do love winter. Like I said, it's one of my absolute favorite seasons. However, my body's not quite used to it, so I had to get inside the Jeep, warm up a little bit. Let's go to a new location and continue the conversation. One of the sucky things about living in Maryland during the winter is half of the people know how to drive in the snow, and then the other half have no clue whatsoever. And then you have the people who have like trucks like that, who think that they can go about 80 miles an hour. So one of the big things about driving in the snow, especially here in Maryland, because it does get slippery really quick. We get a lot of combinations between snow and freezing rain and sleet and a lot of slush, and we get a lot of slush really quickly, so it makes the roads really slippery. So one of the big things that you kind of want to try to do as much as you can is just stay slow and stay as far behind somebody as reasonable. You want to give yourself about 4 or 5 car lengths, extra car lengths from where you usually would. It just makes it so that you have more time to stop. And another thing is, if you have a manual car, a car with a manual transmission, it actually makes life a lot easier because you can control things a little bit better. But pretty much every car that has an automatic transmission also has a situation where you can go into a low gear setting. Like for me on my Jeep, yes, it's an automatic, but I have the ability to do like a slapstick kind of transmission. So when I'm driving in the snow, I generally try to keep it in as low of a gear as possible, especially when I'm going downhill, as that helps resist the movement going downhill and you don't gain as much momentum. I don't know if you guys can see that down there, but that is just a layer of slush that's frozen. You can kind of see it over in those tracks over there that there's a little bit more asphalt showing through, but the road is literally ice right now. All right, enough traffic talk. I found a cool spot to shoot some B-roll of the Jeep, so I'm gonna be right back. right, it's getting kind of cold out here, so I'm gonna wrap this up here shortly. So like I said, been kind of doing my own thing for a while. It's been going great. I absolutely love it. I got some big projects that are coming up. As I'm sure you can hear, we've got the snow is starting to transition over into some sleet, so I got to get back home before it gets too dangerous out there on the roads. But you know, I just wanted to thank you guys for sticking by me and you know, watching the videos and everything. Every little bit of support helps. You know, I have a bunch of you guys that are helping me out by sharing everything that I've been posting, sharing all the photos, sharing all the videos, and it really does help. So I appreciate it, and I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. You know, as always, if you like what you see on this channel, go ahead, hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button if it's something that you're into. You know, like I said, all that stuff helps. And again, as a new channel growing, I definitely need all the help I can get. So with that, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna make some more coffee, I'm gonna get warm, and I'll see you guys next time.
But now she's a roller coaster. Oh, she's a flame. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't